Give me a second. No, Bentley. Stop it. Okay, we rocking it, baby. We gonna get paid this morning. Look at Microsoft gapping up. $10 here, basically. We had 480 calls, $6 in the money now. That was a beautiful setup. Let's look at this. We had the morning doji star setup, big red, followed by a spinning top. Look at all these wicks, 200 SMA wick, even better. And then we closed over the wick and the candle. Was a perfect swing for me. NVIDIA, we got long off the gap down, long wick. Also had some movement on Jackson Vex at 182.5 and 185. Where is this? 185, 186. Yeah, so definitely great setups here. Now let's see what the market does here at open. They were fighting all night. They couldn't get above like 230 here. So they brought it back down and they were able to hold it. Good morning, everyone. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. As always, we're going to be doing live trading. We have 5 minutes here to open. Let me just see what my dog wants. If you can hear him in the background, he's being a little fat boy. So give me 1 second here. But so far, going to be a great morning. Both of our NVIDIA and Microsoft swings are going to be up over 100% at minimum. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Do I think this gap holds? Honestly, I'm not sure. Forgive. Look at this. Okay. I mean, they can't get above here. They're back to it. They've tried it all night, but they've also held the sellers every time. Okay. So my thoughts is we're gonna get a try. I mean, we are right there now. Look at this. We're 10 points away. You have individuals just going higher other than what we're looking at right now. Um, for example, Microsoft individual going higher, AMD, Nvidia have just made new highs. Look at Netflix there, Tesla's up there. So individually, it looks pretty decent. Obviously, Amazon and Apple, just looked a little weak there. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't. I want to see how we react at the open. I'll be looking for trades. I am going to be out pretty early today. In 45 minutes, I do have PT at 10:30. So let's see what we can get here at open. Microsoft and Nvidia swings. Is Spaces working? So I'm going to be selling my Microsoft and Nvidia swings here at open. They will be up pretty damn large here, especially Microsoft. $7 in the money. Nvidia is just about to be $2 in the money now on a $4 gap up. Microsoft is on a $10 gap up. We're going to be selling those at open, taking profits. Okay. Oh yeah, I can't hear them. Hello? That's interesting. Okay, I can't hear you guys, so I don't know what's happening here. I love you guys. I guess I'll back out. Okay, Microsoft taking a dip here. Oh my. Microsoft, we're cleaning that off. Nvidia, we're cleaning that off. What a fucking morning. Up $500 to start the morning here on Microsoft and Nvidia. Close Microsoft and Nvidia. Fucking great. I could have held Nvidia. I think Nvidia personally does go another 182.50 to 185, but with the gains we had there right at open and the possible uncertainty, I mean, we're pushing higher now. But the possible uncertainty we had, I took both. Like I said, Nvidia can get, if it could get over 182.50, you can see 185. Look at Oscar ripping here. They had great news last night. They got a PT upgrade, and then Trump came out literally minutes later, and it dropped. Look, okay, here's the PT upgrade from 1670 to 1760. Then look at what Trump did. Trump came out, said ACA is not guaranteed, and then it's coming all the way back now. I mean, that was a great dip buy. I mean, you're up $3 if you got it again at 15. Okay, happy with the Microsoft sell going lower there. As of right now, it looks like we may be doing a call spread, especially with the gap up. Obviously, got to wait a little bit here. If anyone is interested in futures, check out Top One Futures. Use code BTF for, I think it's 50% off. Vanquish Trader, which is an options firm. If anyone sells options like me or just regular options, this is the first firm that does options, and they allow you to do spreads. That's what got me into that firm big time. So that is why I'm promoting them. They've been open for over a year. Great team. I've talked to them and everything. And everything looks really great there. So you can use those codes. But I am watching. NVIDIA still holding up a little bit. Let's see. Nice. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Let me just write this. Would have been nice if Microsoft didn't drop those $3 right at the open. We probably would have got over $650 a contract. Okay, so we can see we're starting to reject here. Let's see, IWM. Let me pull up what we have here. QQ. So here's what I talked about. That 615 is 618 yesterday. I think we can get there. Look at what we have on Heat Seeker here. This is why I was saying I'm pretty bullish, and also was happy with swinging those NVIDIA and Microsofts. Look at the 615, the 618. Let's do the NVIDIA so you can see why I was talking about the 182.5 and the 185. There you go there. And then Microsoft, the 485s was a bit heavier, and the 500s was a bit heavier. And then if you look at VEX, we got 500, and look at all the greens and purples up here. So I was pretty damn it that we were going to push higher. So far, so good. Up $550 to start the day on that small account. Let's go Oscar, Tesla, Netflix, NVIDIA, AMD, Microsoft, Meta, Google. Ooh, look at Amazon getting beating here. Apple, as always, trying to add green. I think IWM had some key stuff here. Yeah, 247. If we get to 247, I'd watch for rejection. By the way, Qs, if we get to 615, I'm going to be looking at call spreads. I have to refresh it. So 615 for call spreads. Microsoft hasn't moved higher. NVIDIA really has not moved higher. So good sells there at the open. Look at Oscar just ripping here. Let me open these contracts. How far could he go out? Not far. Yeah, that's why I want to wait for the 615. See what we can get there. Because I think it comes. I think. Oscar just ripping, baby. Okay. Okay, so weakening a little bit here. Let's see if I can get back into the X now. No, I can't hear anyone. I don't know why I can't hear anyone. Okay. Let's wait and see if we can get a trade. I'm not going to push anything if I don't get one in the next 45 minutes. I would come back on today, but I am extremely busy. I have calls from PT from 10:30 to 11:30. I have a call from 11 to 12. So during PT, I have a call from 12 to 1, 1 to 2. No, sorry, 1 to 1:30, 1:30 to 1:30 to 2:30. Who is this, by the way? MP. And a call at 4. Oh, actually, no. The call at 4 got canceled. That's great. Yeah, so busy ass day for me. I will be trading. Just won't be on live after the next 40 minutes here. Okay, just watching here. That IWM is going higher. If we get to that 247, we can see a rejection. And see if we got some individuals that are giving us a trend here. I mean, everything's kind of trending down. Except Netflix. Netflix don't give a fook. Oscar, I missed it though. Could have possibly got long there. PLTR, ASML, Adobe, CRM, UNH. Oh my fook. That is moving. So it looks like those like safe names. Because UNH, Costco are moving. Yep, JPM. So the banks. Reddit. I feel like Reddit at this 220. I have a level there. There's a reason why. 225. Okay. If we get to 225 on Reddit, someone let me know. Just in case I'm not watching it. That would be a short. MU, nope. Roblox. Roblox had nice support at 90. Dude, Best Buy has been on a tear. There's what I talked about though, those safe names: Target, Best Buy, Costco, stuff like that. They're trying to hold it. That's for sure. Let's look here for a second. Yeah, so this is a question for the Heat Seeker group. Joined the team last night. If you had 3 tips of how to use Heat Seeker, what would they be? So in this example, let's talk about QQQ. Now, I'm not 100% the best at Heat Seeker. I'm just coming into it. Let's go to replays, okay? I think this might be the best way to do it. Let's go to Monday because here's where I had interest. Okay, where were we on Monday? We are at 590 on Monday, okay? So let's do this. Here was my thoughts, okay? Yes, we had stuff below, okay? But what I was seeing is we had 608. Look at what we had here. We had 600s. So things were lining up as we went through the day. Obviously, we started to move higher. We started at 590. We are already at 603. So now, maybe this is, I'm not the best at explaining either, sadly. But now I'm looking on both sides. 608 still strong there in VEX. Look at all the ones popping up for the next few days. We're on the 26th right now, at 615. So I was already thinking the 615 was going to be strong, a level that we were going to get to. You can see 615 growing. You could see 620 growing for Friday. Okay, look at 608 growing here. So it looked like upside was, going to play out. Sorry. So you can see that continues to grow. This continues to grow. Okay. You can see 608 is now growing now that we're back at 605. So to me, I'm saying in my head, okay, this looks pretty good. Let's go to Tuesday, yesterday. Nothing's happening in the market. We're just chopping around. We are trying to push higher here, but no trade for me yet. So we'll do this. Now you can see all that 605. Now we have support below. Look at the positive numbers here. Positive, possible reversal if we get to 604. Look at everything lining up here. So we have support below now, and look at all the numbers that are popping up above. Okay, so it's like to me, it's like a magnet. Look at, by the way, hold on. That was perfect. No, where'd it go? Okay. So we talked about that 600. In here, it looks like it kind of went away. But we know that was a key level from before, and now they're starting to build it back up below it. Now as we go higher, look at the opening on the checks there, but the VEX was still strong and growing, 615 and 618. And let's keep going here. You can see, just look at these two numbers right here, continuous to grow. And we held that. Now it's in the millions. So 615 and 618 have been my levels the whole time. That's what I've been watching. Again, not the best explanation. If Jewel or Glitch were talking about it, they would say it better and they would probably, give a little more insight. But that is what I saw, and I've started to kind of figure out what's going on here, and it's been working. So just I'm not the best explainer at it yet, more so. Hopefully that helped a little bit. But once you start to see those numbers add up, and you're seeing on a multiple expirations, is even better. Okay, let's see. So to me, 615 comes. Let's go back to it. And possibly 618. I mean, look, lining up here, look at 618. To me, those two numbers are going to come at least the 615, and we're only $1.50 away now. That's my thoughts. IWM at that 247 could be a big rejection, and this number continues to grow up. We just watched it go up 2,000 there. So that's my thoughts. That's how I kind of use it. Hopefully that was helpful, but we just had PMI come in. Okay. So let's see. IWM's getting there. Let's check IWM on the daily too. Let's throw this here. I would love a short right there. A little bit over that 247. And they grab us back in. A couple things are weak. I mean, interesting to see. I talked about those safety names. We're about to get into them. Give me a second. Oh, UNH was. Costco going higher. Reddit, remember 225 if we get there. Where are we? Target? Target's still going higher. Best Buy is weakening. Okay. Let's see Target. Anything on Target? Ooh, 88. Yeah. Not really interested there. Okay. Let's get back here. We did get a new high there. Wick, though. Did we get to 614? What? No, not even 614. Okay. IWM weakening. Nope. Again, just being patient. Thoughts on coin? Yeah, I just saw coin there for a second. Coin is breaking out. Let's check the daily. I don't know why my candles look so fucked up there. Nice inside day with a long wick holding. I would want to see a move over the 90 EMA 261 and this 263. Coin, pretty choppy either way, but you have some reversal support right here, possibly, and then that target of 262, possibly. Okay, NQ, weak candle there. Let's see what we can get here on NDX for a call spread. Today's expiration. Remember, today is the last full day of the week. Wow. NDX is going to be almost impossible because they have $100 strikes, and we're not going to do that. I guess because it's crappy at the end there, but. All right, so I'm going to wait till we get higher because we'll have to do a QQQ spread. Or we could do an IWM. Give me a second. I'm going to see what IWM looks like. IWM usually doesn't have that much premium. But let me just see. Because if we could, I would. Yeah, IWM has no fucking premium. Okay, yeah, we would have to wait for a QQQ spread because this isn't a good situation here. See if we hold these 3-minute EMA there. 2 wicks right off of it. If we break under that, we go lower. No trade for me right now. Again, I may not even get a trade in the next 15, 20 minutes here before I leave, so it is what it is. Google. Trying to show off. Let's see. Google's the only thing actually looking like it wants to push higher here. Oh, I actually like this for a possible long. NVIDIA weakening. Tesla weakening. Ooh, Rivian and Zeta. It's got an ass beating. IWM got an ass beating. Whoa, what did I just see that was like looking? Yeah, that does look shitty. Okay, we're under the 9 and 21 on the 2 and 3. On the 5, we're under the 9. 21 right here, 210. Break at 210 is very weak. Let's see, did it pull me in for a trade anywhere? Nope. Okay. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. For those watching, we are doing a 55% off sale. Code BTF, all capitals, 55 at bullettradefinder.net. Just watching here. Just watching here. Okay, they're trying to hold that 210. We just hit VWAP here at 192. Let's see if we can get back above the 9 on the 3-minute here before the candle closed. 2 minutes. So 220 would be big. Yeah, Tesla's red there. Oh, Kano flipped hard to 410. Let's check. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. Let's check around for a second. 635 on Meta. Where's Meta? Watch if Meta could get over 635, by the way. This could be interesting. If it gets over, it does have room to 640 and possibly 650-ish. A lot of positives here. Would need the market to really also help it, though, but something to watch there. AMD, NVIDIA, Qs, that's 615. Something to watch, but still looking weak. Oh, yeah, definitely weak now. Right back to VWAP. Going to push lower here. So we may even look for a put spread instead. We need the market to drop a bit more, but yeah, look at that. Okay, they're draining it. They're draining it. I'm not in any trade right now. I'm just waiting. I kind of want. So what I like to do personally is I like to wait the first 15 minutes. Obviously we are 30 minutes in now, but I like to wait the first 15 minutes. In this case, it doesn't look like I'm going to be getting anything right there, but yeah, just being patient, gonna wait, see how market kind of plays out. Obviously, right now weak. If you guys have anything you want me to look at, let me know. Again, I'm just kind of waiting here. Now markets led lower. Let's see. Now what I want to see is rejection back into the EMAs. See if that kind of works out there. IWM could not. I wish I got to that 247. That would have been a perfect sell. And it just dropped too quick for me. I like to see like that little curl or reversal candle. In this case, we did not have any of that. Just quick drop. Quick drop. Google was looking like it wanted to stay up, but obviously market let it lower. Microsoft. Okay, everything. Sorry. Everything is getting its ass beat right now. Okay, let's see what they do here. We got VWAP here still at 191, 182, 200 SMA right here. I always keep that on. We just hit VWAP on a wick. Let's see what this looks like. I am just waiting here. I am just waiting here. Gonna have to leave in like 10, 15 minutes. Come on, give me something. Could I take a look at the SPX nodes? 100%. So, possible support around 6750 would be something to watch. Like when we get down here, these two nodes right here. To me, okay, I'm not 100% correct, but to me, I'd say chop in between these two levels until one is broken. So 6830 to 6825, where we're starting to get these strong nodes, or through 6750. So right now, to me, I'd say chop in between those levels. That is my thoughts. So basically, what I'd say is, where is that? 55. Where is it? So 55 and say like that 30 there. This is our possible range for today, unless we break out or below. Based on what I'm seeing here, I put it at 30, but we have a lot of stuff here at 25, and then you can see we have a lot of stuff here at 55 to 50. That would be my thought process. Looking at that and how I read it, that's my thoughts. So those would be your key levels to break out or below today. That would also be, your possible range today if we just chop in between this, which is a good range, very good range. You could definitely get good trades off there. Remember, today's volume is probably going to be definitely going to be lower because of the holidays, people traveling. And wait, IWM's getting back up. Can you get back up to 247 though? We're getting a reversal candle right here. Hanging man set up right here with a lower high so far. Two upper wicks. Let's see if we close under this wick or halfway. I may want to try a small short. AMD trying to turn around. Microsoft trying to turn around. Netflix trying to turn around. Possibility we could get higher here. My 2 minute is looking like it wants to turn around. See the 5. Okay, possible morning doji star. Kind of same thing we had with Microsoft on why we longed it. Would need to see a close above here. The 200 would be the key within a minute and 30 here. And so far we are getting there. So now actually, let me look on the put side. for spreads because I think they may want to push this higher. I mean, we're going into holidays. Usually the day before it is pretty strong. Let's see. Let me just see how far we can get out here. So far, so good. It looks like it's going to be holding there. Oh, yeah. Going to be holding for sure. What did I do here? What did I do here? Something's not right. Put, buy to open. Oh, okay. Where is our NDX right now? So again, you can see market turning up there. And we're going to get a close over this 200. So morning doji start is confirmed. Hold the 200 SMA right there, that light blue. So IWM pushing higher. You can see it didn't close below that hanging man at that point. So now it just turned into a bull flag, leads higher. Watch 247 on that. And here, yes, I'm going to look for a put spread. Okay, let's look at this. What EMAs do I use? I use the 9 and 21 EMA, which, give me a second. The 9 and 21 EMA, which is my pink and my green. We also have the, we also have VWAP, which is the dark blue, 200 SMA, which is the light blue, and 50 SMA, which is the orange. So I use all those in kind of confluence. Look at that weakness right there. Right back down. Bentley. Dear boy, always want to bark. You always want to bark. Always. You love to bark. Right, Bentley? He's just like looking at me around the corner of the couch. So I sold. Okay, let's do it. Put spread. Let's sell the 600 put, buy the 595 put. Did that take a trade? No. User API disconnected. QQQ put spread. Today X. 100 put. Tree. You can get 0.08. I'm gonna look for an NDX one right now. Bentley, chill. Guy always is barking at me. What did I do to him? What did I do to him? Okay. Okay. Get that going. That puts us $11 out of the money there. Let's the NDX. Give me a second. Bentley, chill. Give me a second, dude. I don't even know what you want. You got food. Got walked. I gotta leave. So what do you want? You don't want me to leave? Okay, let's see. That's what you sound like. Wait, Bentley. My other dog's just sitting here, and then Bentley is going crazy. Oh, never mind. My other dog's here now. You guys are hilarious. You are hilarious. Okay, wait. Okay. I know. Hold on. Give me a second. Wait. Okay. So for this one, I sold a 24,700 put on NDX today. Today's expiration, and I bought a 24,670 put. I'm going to get off here. One, I got to go to PT. Two, I got to see why my dogs are mad at me now. And then I will catch you guys later. I hope you all have a great day. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry about that. Okay. So we're in some put spreads. $400 out. I did a starter position, and we will see how that goes. I will be in chat, and that is it. I'll be looking for some trades, but so far I'll be in chat and waiting for an opportunity. We talked about that 635 on Meta, by the way. Broke above it. Now it's support. Now we could lead to 642 and 650. Watch that. By the way, before I go, some individual names are heading up now. Meta, AMD, Netflix, something to watch as the market is slowly coming down here. Amazon. So there should be support at some point. That's also why I got those put spreads. Let's have a great day. I will catch you guys later. I'll see you guys later. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Join us at Bull Trade Finder. Use code BTF55, 55% off today. I will catch you guys later.